And it's always good to go to the expert that has been doing this for 20 something years rather than having it having it done internally where they're probably going to have multiple errors and there's going to be a setback in time and scheduling and so forth.
That's the biggest thing, and I just want to
Yeah,
hit on that. I mean, we haven't always been successful. I mean, you look back in our past and some of some of the mistakes that we've made. I think one is we didn't really have enough of a business process around our technology implementation. So really building out a process for how we collect what the key drivers of the business is, how we and having a defined process to say, okay, what are the areas of your business? What are those executives that are responsible for those? What keeps them up at night? How do we
right.
success? And we have a process around that. So making sure that when we produce a set of reports and dashboards, that it really does hit
The
in.
marks, the different marks. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then having a process after the fact for how we implement that and roll that out, and we support the organization. We create champions within their organization to really own this and move it forward. So I think one of the things that we see, and one of the biggest issues that we've seen in the past, is not so much about our technology or the implementation. It's that you can absolutely produce a set of reports that work great from a technology perspective. They look great, and
Right.
actually they sit and nobody uses.
Oh, goodness.
And so,
Yeah.
so really fighting that. And so if you're looking at, creating a data-driven culture, which I think is super, super important, and really realizing the benefits of that, it has to really hit the marks, and you have to go through the change management to roll that out in the organization. And I think that's one of the big lessons that we've learned around that. So that on its own, not even considering the technology build out, that on its own, and having us really help an organization step through that process, I think will really help to accelerate them. And then, technology build out has not been trivial at all. I mean,
Right. Right.
that a lot of customers we have, we have a customer right now who